Craig hanging out on top of the bridge.
This is where I held Heather upside down, leaning in. He said, leave us alone.
That's such a nice little area down in here.
It is.
It's a very hard bridge to get all in frame. I gotta go really fast, I get it all in frame. Tried taking some pictures. They'll be on my Instagram if you guys want to see them. A couple different angles and shots. We'll get out from under this bridge though. We'll go up on top and have a look. Dun 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 dun. Going through the trail. Going through the trail. Up and around. Whew.
Under the bridge is a little more impressive than on top of the bridge. It's not like the rebar you see today. This is square rebar.
Yeah. Hand-smithed rebar. Pounded by hand, not done with a machine. I'm pretty sure back in the late 1800s it would have been by hand. I don't know, these are all just guesses and assumptions. Oh, there's another way in here. There's the roundabout, and that's heading into St. Thomas and Sunset over there. But there's a path along the edge of this field. If you choose this path, please be careful, be nice to the beans, and come up along the path and through. You go to the other end of the traction trail now. The traction line. Let me show you guys. That's where we just were, right down there.
Love that piece of property over there.
I know.
That's so neat. I wonder if they told him when he bought the house. When you buy the house, you buy it right down to the river.
Well, yeah, I wonder if because they're older properties and they don't infringe upon areas that could be sold for corporate space.
Yeah.
If maybe they're told that the property line is the original property line set out originally back in Thomas Talbot days.
It would make sense.
Colonel Talbot. And for those of you who don't know, Colonel Talbot was like the bigwig around here back when this town was formed. He divvied up the land, the property sizes, had it all mapped out, put in the first roads, all that kind of stuff. Every area has every community has their Thomas Talbot.
Yeah.
The person that came in along. Now, we also had Burwell. I can't remember his name, but he was known to be a bit of a drunk. And that's why Talbot Street is not 100% straight. This is what the story goes. Here's another, being that we're talking about history, here's another little anecdote of history from the annals of time. When Colonel Talbot passed away, his buddies were so cool, they brought him down to the local watering hole that used to be underneath where the trestle on Sunset is now, propped up his body at the bar, and had last drinks with their boy. Seriously, they did. And then they went and did the funeral the next day. But, you know, like, the view of death now is so much different upon what it used to be.
Yeah. Oh man, you couldn't get away with that nowadays.
Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, we were just bringing our buddy here for his last drinks. You know, I wonder if Ireland, if you could still get away with that.
Hey, Bernie!
Or maybe some of the old countries. Oh yes, I'm getting a low battery warning already. Okay, so I'm going to stop filming for a minute, get some more juice in the phone, and I'll crank it back on the second we get down here.
53 pressing out.
Yeah, look at it, Craig's a vlogging.
Vlogger.
He's vlogging. I'm vlogging you vlogging, man.
Vlogger.
Vlog on. Now, okay. I've heard many rumors to the subject of which I am about to explain. Back in the late 1800s, or maybe a little bit later than that, a little earlier, give or take a couple of decades, there was an incident where they opened up the hillside and a ton of bats came out.
Was that here?
Some people say it was way back in here past the head point of the traction line.
Yeah.
Some people say it was when they were putting in the MCR bridge.
The Holland Ave?
Yes. Now what I'm thinking it links to is the whole Chisholm family thing. They were doing mining of some sort back in the day, and they got ousted by the city. The township back then, it wasn't a city. I got too many things in my hands. Look guys, look. You're on a charge. I got my coffee, and I got my vape. I need another hand. There's not much you could do.
Yeah.
Nope. Instead, I shall hold my coffee under my arm so I can get a vape. But I'm going to turn this so you guys can watch as we're walking. Yeah, I know, I heard it too. There's monkeys out there. There are monkeys out there, man. Some funky monkeys. Okay, so further on along, pick up the pace a little bit.
My arm's getting tired of holding it up.
Yeah, I can't pause when I'm filming for some reason. So yeah, along in here is a lot of the same stuff. It starts to look like the exact same things after a while. Yeah, a tree or a post? No, that was a tree. Now the monument is up there. Way up there.
Can't see it from here.
We were up there looking down not too long ago. Good spot for a hike though. I mean, I think the way that they've got that path going now, even some of the elderly could get out and hike. Oh, somebody's actually got a property fence line along there. I can see a fence.
Right down to the river.
Just about. Too many people exploring. Now look at this. All the grass and stuff is dead right here. Just in this section.
And oddly enough, it's all coming this direction.
The heck?
Or is it all going that direction? Off the hill.
There's no dead grass over here.
Yeah.
It's just right here.
And there's no water in there. So what
Wow.
is this?
I don't know. Weird.
And
Okay. I was just showing Craig, I happened to notice this. This is one of the old drain-off spots that would have been underneath the line along here, the tracks. Something dead under there.
no, there's a skunk in there.
Apparently there's a skunk hiding in there.
Oh, as soon as you moved that log, I could smell it.
But it comes out right there. Can you guys see that? If not, I'll do a zoom with Vegas Pro. But if there's a skunk in there, I am not taking that chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, the traction line would have been along here, and then so they didn't have any pools of water, they put in the drainage things to drain it off. But another little sign, that's kind of actually what I'm looking for right now, is just different signs of the old traction line being here.
Oh, there's still a... oh, that's fine.
And there is a post. I like that post.
It's a post. It's doing what it's...
Don't forget to like the post.
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Okay, so that's where the trail comes in from the road, where you saw us go uphill instead of down. Well, that's the down. And not much of a trail existing here. I think it's part of another post. Oh no, that was actual tree. The posts look so old, they look like tree stumps. This trail, you can tell it's still part of where the traction line was. You look at the ground, how packed it is right there. But where did it go? Well, no, the traction line points this direction, but it's gone right here. So I'm not exactly sure what the story is with that, how far this would have went.
See, there used to be a ramp here, and they just make the horses floor it, and they just ramp over top, and yeah.
Was there ever a structure down here? Did you ever see a little bridge or anything?
No.
Well, we can try and go just a little further, and I don't think we're gonna see much more signs though.
What's that?
Unless the line stopped around here. But in which case, we would see something for pulling.
Another poo bag.
Oh, come on, people. Yeah, so apparently people don't understand the purpose of those dog crap bags. Big old spider web. He left his meal in the middle. Can you guys see that? Hang on, focus. Focus. No, it won't even focus on it. Oh well, we'll keep going. So the path just follows the creek. I don't know where the original attraction...
There's like way too many spider webs back here. I just walked through 10.
Yeah, so I'm honestly thinking the traction line ended back there.
Yeah. And just eroded into the...
But then again, look at all the gravel and the dirt there. So that's why I'm wondering if it... Maybe this is a washout since then.
Wow, high deer area.
This whole section right here may have just been a washout because the ground still looks like underneath where the traction line was. Making for a good long video today. Somebody got molted. Whew. Still on the trail. And it's looking more like ATV trail than where the... Whoa.
Dude.
Pheasant.
Okay.
That was straight up a pheasant. A pheasant. We have pheasants out here?
Oh yeah.
Fez, don't go. Wild. I didn't even know we had pheasant out here. Oh yeah. This is further back than I ever remember going in here. Because now we're approaching the hill on that side, and we're getting further away from that side.
You'll come up to a tunnel up here.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a... Oh Jesus, am I still recording? No. It's just a pass under the highway tunnel.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, at this point, I'm going to stop recording for a couple minutes, guys, just so that I can preserve some battery and we can get through here a little quicker. But you know the rule, if I see something cool, it'll be recorded. There is a sign of traction line right there. You see it? It's a piece of railroad track down there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So it did come back this far.
Otherwise, how would that have gotten here?
I don't think anybody would willingly carry it that far. So it must go quite the ways on up that way.
There's absolutely nothing that way now. This is it.
Well, there obviously was something. There's a railroad track right there. But I mean, there would be something if you're out here looking to find specific things. Because if you're just walking a trail, chances are you might not see that sitting down there. You might not have seen the posts and stuff. We're starting to get eaten alive though, so we need to get out of this bush. Maybe someday I'll come back out here and we'll film the entirety of the trail. But as for now, I encourage you, if you found this interesting, I showed you guys where it is. Come on out, do a hike. Get a hold of me, maybe I'll join you.
It's fun.
It's not bad. Poor Craig's just sweating up a storm too, so...
I'm okay, I got a feather.
So we're going to head on out of the bush now. Watch this, it'll take us no time at all. Ready? Warping in 3, 2, 1.
Bye!
And we're back to the main trail. Yeah.
Flying down there. Holy cow.
That would be a good hill climb for the summit. Wouldn't be very difficult for it, but it would be interesting. So see, this could be like a playground for the off-roaders.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's it. That's where we came into the trail. This is where you come out of the trail. We'll see you again in some time. Toll's Monument Trail. Yeah, it looks like Deer Trail. Now the house they were saying that it's supposed to be directly across the road. Silas's son, John, was it?
I think so, yeah.
Would be right up there, I think. I could have sworn there was a driveway, right? Oh yeah, it's down over there. So that would be another Toll's property up there, but it's private property, so we won't be going there.
There's somebody else parked down the highway.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed that hike through the Tolls Monument Trails. It's a good hike, and if you haven't done it and you're from the area, check it out. It's a good little hike. I really enjoyed it. Do you enjoy it?
It was fun for us. I hope it was fun for you.
Happy 1 year vlogging. Yay! Well, all done with the trail. Craig's gone, he's doing his work thing now, and I'm out for a bike ride with Clifford. Sorry, no RC footage today. We'll return to our regular RC stuff, but I figured tomorrow something really big, not as big as it used to be, but really big in here in St. Thomas, opens up to the public, and right now they're just about set up for it. That's right, the Iron Horse Festival. Now, the Iron Horse Festival is now done. For those of you who haven't been here in years, prepare yourself. This might be kind of a disappointment to you, but it's now done all on the Elgin County Railway Museum grounds in here. That's right. It used to be down the center of Talbot Street, right where the Iron Horse trains used to come down Talbot. Not all the time, but they'd pull them out. They'd pull them out during their festivals. Mind you, their festival, geez, what the heck was it called? I can't remember, but older St. Thomas residents would know the name of it. It's like a jamboree or something like that. But it's here. It's going to be going. It starts tomorrow. So if you're going to go have some fun with the kidlets, it's a great place to go with the kids and have a blast. I'm going to continue on my way to Mom's. I don't know. I'm hoping there's no wind being picked up by this. Of course, as I say that, the wind picks up. I'd film as I go past it, but somebody's got to drive the Savage Beast. So onward to Mom's place. Okay, so I didn't make it very far. I made it to the other end. Look what they brought back, the Gravitron. I haven't been on one of them since St. Anne's Festival back in the early high school days. I like it, that paint scheme, the Area 51 with the black saucer. Actually, the first time you guys have met Mr. Dent through the channel, the first time I ever met him, he was the pilot. He was working for the carnival and he was the one controlling the Gravitron that day. Look what else, the tilt-a-whirl. Many people hurl on the tilt-a-whirl. And what the heck is that crazy thing over there? Look at that. What the heck is that? So yeah, it actually looks like it's going to turn out pretty good this year. And where I'm standing right now, it actually smells like the best fresh baked bread you'd ever smell. It's like a little bakery down this little corner here in the queso station, the train station. And look at this. Something looks different about that since the last time I was here. They had the brick slate, but I think they cleaned it all right up for the festival. It'd be cool to see some of the Talbot Street shop owners who were ousted by the moving of this festival from Talbot Street to here. Some store owners complained. Actually, only like 1 or 2 small store owners complained, and it kind of ruined it for the rest of everybody that benefited from the festival being right on their doorstep. You know, many shop owners I've talked to that have had a big complaint about that. They lost out. It hurt them. It actually did, because that 1 week that the festival was on, the Iron Horse, they would actually get that extra gain they were looking for out of the year. But yeah, it's here now. This looks kind of cool. So it'd be kind of nice to see if some of those shop owners that are still open along Talbot Street could be given a booth, or a chance to have a booth here and set up on what they were missing out on before. But of course it would probably be something that would be rented out. So one last look before we carry onward at the beautiful Yet to Be Fair. Starts tomorrow. Starts tomorrow. Get on that. Tilt-a-whirl and hurl. And now I'm down at Mom's, and of course the oddities. So many things from so many eras. You guys want to talk about that old retro look? How is that? Like, when's the last time you've seen any kind of decoration, any kind of sign that looked like that? With the stars, the stars. No, that is not a real mummified kitty.
And where would you find zombie stacking dolls?
Yeah. Oh, it beats the little Dutch girls that get smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah, well, that's
But
their little Russian dolls is what they're based on.
I have a subscriber who does scale train setups, like the complete. He's actually got one of the last kits, and he had to bargain with the company to get it, of the queso station for his scale railroad. So I thought maybe I should throw this in there for him. Just
Yeah.
kind of little homage to all the work he puts into his nice, beautiful scale train setups. You know who I'm talking about if you're watching. I hope you're watching. But all kinds of lovely things.
Oh yeah, even got rubber wrestlers that I showed on Facebook today.
But, oh, this is going to be bright. Mom and I are going to go for a walk down to Tim Hortons.
Yep.
We're going to hang out for a bit and have us a bit of fun. Just checking out the historic town. Oh,
And see, Rod, I do wear the shirt.
Crow Books. Crowbooks.ca. I've told you guys, if you're long-time watchers, yes, this is a bright light, that you need to go check out Crow Books. Part-Time Superheroes, Full-Time Friends, and River Angels. 2 freaking great reads that you will not be able to put down. No, that is not a paid endorsement. Rod's just a great freaking author. Check him out. Look at that, everybody. Mom's driving Clifford. She's getting her bash going. There you go. See, I told you you'd figure out reverse. Yeah, she's doing pretty darn good for her first time driving big old Clifford here. This is fun, eh? See? RCs make people smile.
Whoa!
Yeah, don't want to take out anybody's fence.
That was cool. Thank you. RCing is great for young and old.
Haha, she's got it. She knows. So it's just discussing, like, half the things that my mom has. If they could tell you a story about where they've been and what they've seen and who's owned them and whatnot, like, it's endless. Some of these pictures around here, actually, come with me for a quick second and check this out. You want to talk historical? Okay. It says right here, I know my shadow's kind of in the way, but the White House reception, 77th annual session, American Institute of Homeopathy. If I said that right. Washington, D.C., June 2nd, 1927. Okay, and on the end it says, by Clements, photo by Clements. I don't know if that's any relation to Samuel Clements, but that's the frickin' White House right there. This is actually a real picture. This is not a print. This is an actual picture. And because my mom ends up with the coolest, weirdest, most oddities of things, she has this in her possession. Now I've taken a panoramic shot and I'm going to share it on my Instagram. You guys keep an eye open for that. That's not actually why I started filming again. I have something different to show you guys. How many of you watched the series on TV called Under the Dome that was based, not really so loosely, according to what Stephen King himself said, it was fairly close to what he envisioned it could have been if it had been a movie, but it would have been more high production if it was a movie. I watched it. I enjoyed it. It was alright. But check this out. The cat toy keeps going off. The cats have their own toy. Okay, so yeah, Under the Dome. Check this out. Actually, it apparently belonged to somebody named Aaron Vanderkamp at one point.
At one point.
Stephen King, Under the Dome. This is one of the original copies. It's a hardcover. And it even has a map of Chester's Mill right there. So there you go, all you Under the Dome fans. I can't carry it home tonight because I've got a packed full backpack to carry home. Plus
I'll bring it over tomorrow with your other clothes.
Okay. But I'm actually going to read through it and see which is better. And it's usually the book. But in time, I shall be able to tell you guys. We'll call it the Random Book Club. I'll tell you guys whether it was better or not. You know, that's twice. That's twice today I've referenced books that should be read. That's a hint. And Mom just happened to be moving her moose skull at this point in time. Look at this thing. It's ginormous. Yikes. Back home now, and that was an eventful ride. Had a few different people hollering out. You'd think you'd never seen anybody riding a bike, driving an RC down Main Street before. Well, Talbot Street here. Yeah, Clifford did it, and actually, you know what? It only used from 4.20 volts to 3.9 volts per cell. That's pretty good. Like, that's clear across town, running at a moderate speed. I'd say probably between 45 and 55% throttle most of the time. It's geared low. And, you know, there's not much heat, not much battery use. I am super impressed with the life on those batteries. But awesome time was had at Mom's. Thank you very much, Mom. I appreciate the early birthday presents. You see, guys, she's been trying to slip me my birthday present a little bit early. She does it every year, and I try and hold off as long as I can, because my birthday's not till the end of the month, like literally within the last few days of the month. But I caved. I was like, okay. So when I was there, she gave me my early birthday present, and I am freaking astonished. These things are amazing. But you guys are going to have to wait till tomorrow. Yes, that's right. I'm going to continue with the daily vlog. There will be another video tomorrow. I don't know what I would do if I didn't do this every day. This is like part of my normal routine now. I've done it for a year. It's not really, I don't consider it hard work. I don't get any pay or anything for it. I've tried to push the Patreon. The Patreon really isn't doing anything. Crowdfunding has failed me. But you know what? I'm not doing this for money. I do this because I enjoy doing it, and I know most of you people enjoy my videos. And that right there is reason enough for me to continue. The world's greatest authors didn't sit and think, oh, I'm going to make this much money off of my book. No, they thought, I want to get this book out so I can share this with the world. They wanted to get their work out there. And it's got to be something you enjoy. If you look at it as a means to money, a way to gain some gains, you might be disappointed with it and give up. That's why you gotta make it fun. Anyhow, 365 days of vlogging, 365 days of filming, uploading. Oh, he's got this bike that keeps driving by once in a while. He looks lost. Anyhow, 365 days of filming, editing, and uploading. Has it been worth it? Yes, it's been awesome. Here's to 1 year. Awesome year, YouTube. We just keep going from here. Who knows what tomorrow could bring, right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me, guys. It's been awesome. We'll just keep doing this. I appreciate all your support over this past year. It has helped me a lot. It is a great outlet. I've enjoyed it. What else can I say? Think positive, stay positive, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Please, if you enjoyed the videos, share the heck out of them. Let's grow this channel. Let's get her going. Thanks again, guys. Think positive, stay positive, and keep a smile on your face. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Vlog over. 1 year over.